Hey, what's up, all my wonderful grandchildren out there? My name is Grandma Special, aka Connor. And first off, before I start this awesome commentary, I want to say thank you guys so much for 1K subscribers. If you haven't seen my latest video about my thank you for 1K, then check it out. It'll be on the screen right about now. There you go. And a few things I want to clarify before I start this commentary. First off, I'm using my same old mic, but I have like I added like a foam piece to it. So hopefully you guys can still hear me good, and hopefully you don't hear like my loud all that crap. So hopefully that's all good. And secondly, I haven't drank a lot of water lately, so I'm kind of dehydrated, and I might pull out a couple voice cracks here and there. And I'm kind of, I don't know, I guess I'm too lazy to go downstairs and get some water. So if I voice crack, I'll just keep moving along. I won't even mention it, and just expect some voice cracks. I don't know, I might do it. But anyways, today I want to get over this real quick. The gameplay is going to be by Cantulas XBL, of course, again, because, I basically get all the gameplays on my channel from him because I do not have my Xbox. But once I do get my Xbox back, hopefully it shouldn't be too long, maybe about 2 more weeks, and I will be uploading gameplays, and I'll play with you guys. I have Xbox Live. My gamer tag is Grandma Special, just to clear some things up. But anyways, so today I want to be talking about is, alright, it's kind of it wasn't really a tragedy, but it's something that happened to me back, I believe, oh gosh, when was it? I think I was back in this, I think I was 6 years old, might have been 6 years old, 6, 7 years old, and, basically the whole gist of it, what happened was, I was little, and basically I cracked my head open, and I had to get about 6 staples in my head in the emergency room, and I'm kind of gonna explain how that went down in the best detail as I can. Alright, so like I said, I was 6 years old, and at the time, well, not at the time, I still have 2 other brothers, and at the time, we were a little bit, crazy and wild, and, me and my older brother were kind of, running around the house, and we were just, effing around, playing, being like kids, and I think my mom was only home, my dad was at work, my mom was home, and it was just me and my older brother, because my little brother was not born yet. So it was me and him, and we were messing around the house. I don't know if it was we were playing tag or what, hide and go seek, but we were playing some stupid game inside the house. And if you guys know like those little nightstands or what do you call them, dressers, like the little, like they're like made out of wood. You like store your clothes in there. They have like 6 drawers in them. You put your clothes. And if you guys know, like some of the wooden ones, like the fancy ones, they have like sharp, not really sharp, but they have like a pointed corner on each of the ends. And so each corner comes to a point. And now, like I said, I was 6 years old, and the dresser is probably about 3 feet tall. And since I'm 6, I probably was about 3 feet tall. And so we're playing tag in the house, and like I said, I'm kind of giving you guys some hints here. A 3 foot tall dresser, I'm 3 foot. The sharp corner, you probably pretty much figure out what's gonna happen. But so we were playing tag, like I said that 1,000 times. We were running around, and I wasn't really looking where I was going, or just I just kind of kept running and sprinting. And what do you know? Boom! I smacked my head right into that corner. And it's not just like it stabs my head. I stab my head and I keep running. So it stabs, gets about a half-inch gash into my head, and I keep running. So that half-inch gash stays half-inch deep, and it still scrapes out to like another 2 inches. So it's like a 2-inch wide gap, and it's like a half-inch down deep. So as you can imagine, it just sounds pretty brutal just thinking about it. And to be quite honest, I think I was in like so much shock, I did not even really like feel the pain. If you guys ever like been hurt before, or like been like tremendously hurt, like when it happens, or like if you break your arm, when it happens, you don't really feel the pain. It's kind of weird. Like you're in like all this shock and adrenaline, where like your body just kind of cancels out all the pain, and you don't really know what the hell's going on. So that happened to me. I honestly, I knew I hit my head, but I did not know like I gashed it. I was like, ow, man, like what the hell? I hit my head. So, believe it or not, we did not even stop playing tag. We kept playing around the house, and we kept playing even with this big gash in my head, because like I said, nobody knew. And so we kept playing. I was running around, and then I ran into my office. Like, keep in mind, this is upstairs. So I ran into my office, office study, whatever you guys want to call it. But I ran to there, and while I was running there, I have like this white carpet on the ground. And I was running, and I just happened to look down, just randomly looked down, and I saw a big red red spot, and at first I was like, what the heck happened to the carpet? Did my dad spill wine on the carpet again? Like what happened? And so I saw a red spot, and then I looked again and I saw another red spot. At that time I was like, okay, what's going on here? So then I ran into my mom's room because she was on the bed, probably watching QVC, ordering some things off magazines like most typical moms do. And I ran in there, and she's like, "Oh my God, Connor, you have a big, like, what's wrong with your head? Why is it all bloody?" And I kind of freaked out. I was little, I didn't really know what to say, so I freaked out. And overall, I was just really, really nervous. And then she told me, she looked at she brought me to the mirror, she showed me my head, and I was like, "Oh my God, what happened there?" And so at that point, I started to put together the puzzle pieces. I figured, okay, I hit my head in the dresser. That probably contributed to it. And also, I saw the red spots on the carpet. That was probably blood from my head. So I put all those pieces together. I came up with the puzzle that I basically smashed my head open while I was playing tag with my brother Brandon. And so I wasn't really freaking out as much as my mom was. My mom was like in panic because that's how moms are. They're protective, and she was just going crazy. She was panicking, and I wasn't really freaking out, but like I guess you can kind of say it was a life or death situation. I was actually losing a lot of blood. Like I was losing a lot of blood, and quite frankly, it was too much blood to lose. Like I could have gone into like a coma from the amount of blood I was losing. So, like I said, my dad was at work, so my mom immediately called my dad, and my dad was in the middle of a freaking meeting, so he didn't answer the first phone call. But finally, she called him again, and he answered. So my dad came rushing home, and then after he came home, and he lives like 40 minutes away from the work. Now, you guys are probably saying, if he lives 40 minutes away from your house, then why didn't your mom just bring you to the hospital? I honestly cannot answer that question. I really don't know why my mom didn't bring me to the hospital. Like I said, she's in a bunch of panic, and I think she just really didn't know what to do. So she called my dad. My dad came home. We basically blocked the blood by putting like a big washcloth on my head and just keeping it there. It was another 30 minutes to the hospital, so that's like 40 minutes for my dad to come home, plus 30 minutes. What is that, an hour and 10 minutes? I'm not that good at math. So yeah, that's an hour and 10 minutes of me losing blood. So as you can tell, that's probably very, very dangerous. So we got to the hospital, and the doctor, he wasn't really in that big of a worry. Like, he wasn't rushing around. But anyways, the whole gist of it is that he numbed my head up a little bit, and then he took like a big-ass stapler. And it was kind of, I really don't remember that well, but it was like a staple that it was one of those staplers where like you would use like in school, like in a classroom. It kind of looked like that, and the staples looked like that too. So he put the staples in, he put 6 in, and I was not sleeping. I was not under amnesia. Can't even talk. I was not under nothing. Not amnesia. What am I talking about? Anesthesia. God damn, whatever that stuff's called, where you like go under sleep, or like when you get a surgery. I was not under any type of medication, so I was still awake. And the doctor did his little stapling gun, and let me tell you, that pain, it felt like someone was like taking all of the hair you have on your head and just ripping it out. It hurt that bad. So I got 6 of those, and then afterwards he gave me a lollipop, and things were all cool and chill. And then about a year later, I got the staples removed at a doctor's office, and that didn't really hurt that bad. And to this day, I still have the staples as like a little remembrance of what happened. So hope you guys enjoyed that story. True story, obviously. So it happened about, 10 years ago it happened. And I still remember it clear as day, and that was kind of an interesting story. So if you guys have any stories that you want to share with me, leave them in the comments. Like any stories where you might have broke a bone, or you might have had like a concussion or something like that. Leave it in the comments, and I really appreciate you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far, that's freaking awesome. And more videos to come, guys. I really love doing YouTube. It's really an inspiration to me, and I'm gonna keep doing it for a while. So I hope you guys did enjoy. My name is Connor, or Grandma Special, and I'll see you guys later.